I'm causing a bigger scene because I'm getting more and more pissed off. I'm acknowledging exactly what you said. Come on, man. I know. What do you mean? Come on, man. I'm going to jail for doing what you told me to do, officer.
1 passenger, 1 airport, 1 charge of disorderly conduct that the state itself chose not to prosecute. The question is not just whether the arrest was wrong.
In my restaurant with a beverage, alcoholic beverage, from there, I said, you can't have that in there. We can't drink it. Oh, he drank it? Okay.
All right. I'm good. Should we just go over here real quick? Let me talk to you then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me talk to you then. I walked across the hallway.
Yeah, could you slow down for just...
I walked across the hallway.
Not like that, dude. You know what I mean.
I walked across the hallway. She gave me a cup, a to-go cup. I literally sat at the counter. I'm watching the game. She walked up, Harrison, walked up. She said, you're cut off. You need to leave right now. I said, what did I do? I just sat down. She said, no outside beer. I said, okay. I chugged it. Literally just put the cup down and I sat there. Well, I'm calling security. You need to leave right now. I'm not going nowhere. I didn't do anything. So I sat there. I went up to the counter to grab another drink. And then she came from around the corner over there. No. You're cut off. I'm calling security. I said, go ahead and call security. I'm going to be around the hallway. Right here. So.
All right. So businesses can kick you out for whatever reason you want. Okay?
All right. Whatever.
And if you don't go back in there, no problems, all right?
Because are you flying out tonight, or did you fly in, or are you flying out?
I'm getting ready to fly out. I came in from Sarasota.
Oh, like you're just laying over right here? Where's your flight? What gate?
Kansas City D4.
Okay. What time does it leave?
She said like 10, 18, or I can't remember what she said.
Okay. Do you have your boarding pass on your phone? Oh, you got it. Perfect. Yeah, if you just don't go back over there.
Really cool. She said she's calling security, so I found this.
Yeah.
So I came over here, talked to you. I mean, I'm not belligerent. I'm not drunk. I just got a couple drinks from her. Before I sat down.
That's why we're not coming at you any type of way.
I appreciate that. No, I sat down. She said I'm cut off. I'm just trying to figure out what it is, and she made an issue, so I wanted to make a scene. So.
Yeah, just so anyone asks you ever leave like any places. All right, whatever, cool.
Yeah, there's plenty of bars around here. Like, if you're trying to get it. Yeah, no worries.
Some places are strict, like they don't want other alcohol from other places because they have to be accountable for how many drinks they serve you.
She could have got a fat ass tip if she would have been acting right.
No, I'm just saying though. So they have to be accountable how many drinks they serve.
Like you can walk around with a drink like in the airport, but like if you go into a different bar, like it might.
Like a beer bottle, I get in trouble, or I need to have a cup.
They'll hand however they serve it to you. I think that's how you can carry, right? Because if they'll give it to you in a cup if they.
But they don't like you going into other establishments with alcohol already. Does that make sense?
No, 100%. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I can't walk from another bar to another bar. Yeah. I guess.
All right, cool, man. Appreciate it. So,
sorry for you.
No, you're good.
We're all good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think this just got blown way out of proportion.
Yeah. Everything's okay.
Okay.
So, did he just walk over there to watch TV with a drink from your places? Yeah.
From the other place, and I think like our server, we've all been here all day, so I think it just got blown out.
No worries. I told him like, hey, just don't go in there or whatever, and it'll be fine.
Okay.
You know, and he's really he calmed down.
He seemed drunk or
No. I think he was just annoyed by the way the whole interaction happened.
Yeah.
He got a little frustrated, and this is already his second. Like this is his layover, so compound with traveling, you know, right? So it is what it is. If there's an issue, we'll come back. But he seems.
I don't think there will be.
He seems pretty understandable and stuff like that. And
we told him just don't bother you guys anymore. If he does come back, just let us know. You know, we'll come back over. Yeah. Just let us know.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey.
What kind of sense does that make?
Hey. If you keep on doing this, listen.
What do you mean? You just told me to come over here if I'm trying to watch a football game. Take me where I need to go, or let me get to my flight.
So now you're gonna deal with us because.
Okay, that's fine. So that's what I just said.
Give me your ID.
That's perfectly fine. That's cool. You just told me when I was taking out money. I can come over.
No, we told you to go to party.
No.
We said go to party.
Bet that then. Yeah, I know. I cool. I bet that then. Yeah, bet that.
Listen.
I'm cool. I'm perfectly content.
Just bring
you guys got me pissed off now because you're trying to take me in and everywhere.
No.
I'll go wherever you want me to go, but I did what you told me to do. Drink here, watch here.
I did not say that.
All right, bet that. Go ahead.
Dude, calm down.
Thank you. Let's go.
I was just trying to explain to him the Fraport policy. That was it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't care what you say right now. That's what I stopped talking to him.
And he was like, you know,
I got away from him.
I'll be back. I'll deal with you. I'm not dealing with Barney Fife no more.
I got it when you're ready.
Stand back.
You got my ID. Don't push me.
Don't run up on
I'm
me.
not running up on you. Man, you let the whole dykey ass up the whole day. Both of you. I'm content. I'm not gonna lash out. I'm not doing nothing. I drank over here. I watched right here. I've been kicked out 5 different times for watching a football game. Yeah, now I'm pissed off because you've come down here 3 times to tell me to do what I have been doing.
Right. And now, but you're being disorderly.
Because I've been told to get kicked out for watching a fucking football game. I'm sorry, but I'm just want to go home and watch a game.
Step back.
Okay, I'm not even
Hey. Don't worry about it. I'm good. I did exactly what you told me to do. Drink here.
We did not say that. We told you to go down to party foul so you could not deal with these people.
I'm gonna sit right here. My tape's right here. Why am I gonna go right down here for?
Well, okay, but that was the recommendation because this guy, these people were not having you over here.
No. Pause. There's 2 bartenders that have said I can watch a football game here, but don't drink. So I drink right there. But watch right
okay,
here.
but we've seen you yelling at them
because you're tipping me out for the 4th time.
Furniture, like
Am I getting in trouble?
You're being detained.
So
yes.
let's go somewhere instead of doing this right here.
Why?
We're causing a bigger scene.
Are we? Or are you causing a bigger
scene?
Sorry.
I'm causing a bigger scene because I'm getting more and more pissed off. I'm acknowledging exactly what you're saying.
Okay.
I'm getting more pissed off. I'm flipping shit over. I'm getting more in trouble. And I'm going to continue to flip more shit over and get in trouble because you're allowing this little raggedy ass to dictate what the I'm trying to do.
Okay.
2 bartenders from this establishment are telling me, drink here, watch here. You're telling me, okay, I heard to drink here and watch here from you 2 also. Okay, but you said go down the hallway. Moral of the story, I'm doing what you're telling me to do. Not drinking here, I'm just watching here. Now that I'm being kicked out for watching a football game, I'm getting pissed off. So take me where I'm detained or give me the out of all these people before I really do get in trouble. Just check this out. I don't give a.
Hey, you don't want to go to jail.
Stop.
Dude.
Stop.
Dude, come on.
So let's go. Thank you. Exactly. Take me where the I need to go, shorty. God damn. I'm getting pissed off. You guys got me stuck in front of everybody. I'm just watching the
No, we're done. You're going to jail.
All right, that's
Doing bad.
Take your backpack off.
What am I going to jail for?
Disorderly conduct.
What do you mean disorderly conduct? You got me stuck in the airport at 10 o'clock when I'm trying to do exactly what you're saying.
Disorderly conduct, yep. It's against the law in Tennessee, so it's public intox.
Public intox? I'm not even intoxicated. What do you mean?
You haven't been drinking?
I have drinking, but I'm not intoxicated.
Okay. I'm just saying.
You're not saying the law.
Can we get a vehicle to Delta
Public
3 gate?
intox, disorderly conduct. You're disrupting the flow of business for them.
That's not the flow of
You're being
business.
a public annoyance. You're being a public
I'm doing
annoyance.
exactly what the.
Nope,
I'm
we're
doing
done.
exactly
We're
what the
going.
airport told me to do. It's really fine. Stop holding me back when I'm walking with her. Hey, how long am I stuck in this place?
Hold on, stop.
Go home.
Well, you're going to jail tonight.
Pause. Hold on. How long am I? What's my bond?
Well, you'll find out when you get there.
Well,
that ain't my
bond
job.
Let's start doing our job then.
Light. What gate?
Delta 4 is where I was.
We're going right there.
Let's just go Delta 4.
We're going right there.
We're going this way. So you ain't getting on your plane today.
Dude, this is nuts.
I'm pretty sure you're only under arrest right now for disorderly conduct because they were trying to get you to calm down and you wouldn't calm down.
But you got me off. Can somebody please help me out, bro? Yeah, now I'm going to jail. That's perfectly fine. I don't give a this
You
one.
can just bond out, get a flight. Okay.
Take my, hey, pat me down, I ain't got nothing but my view. I just want to go home. I'm doing exactly what you tell me to do. That's why I'm doing disorderly conduct, because you motherfuckers ain't doing what you told me to do. Come on, man. I know. What do you mean, come on, man? I'm going to jail for doing what you told me to do, officer. You're not listening to me. I'm relaxing, but I'm getting pissed off because I'm being detained in a state I don't live in. No, how am I getting home?
You'll be at home in the morning.
How? What ticket? Are you going to pay for my ticket?
You'll get rehooked unless you make too big of a fool out of yourself in front of
I didn't do nothing. Officer, I stood there in the hallway. I asked them to take me somewhere so we could talk. They just wanted me to stand there and get more and more pissed off. Okay, hold on. Can I talk to officer here?
No, you can put your body up against it.
Can I talk to you then? Again, the bartenders at the establishment I just got detained from, and these two tried to tell me I can go across the way and watch the game. Yeah, man, this. I'm just going to jail, then I'll go to jail. Y'all niggas don't know nothing to do. Your fucking job is pissing me off. I did exactly what the you told me to do, and now that I'm stuck here, help me out. No. It's ridiculous, bro. How am I getting to Missouri? This is ridiculous, bro. I just want to go home. I didn't do nothing.
I want you to be able to go home too, all right? So listen to me.
What do I gotta do? I have to work tomorrow. Officer. My daughter's waiting for me to pick her up. All I was doing is exactly what you officers told me to do. The security and this officers, period. Drink across the hallway, watch TV on the nearest wall towards us right now as we're talking. And I did that. Now that I'm going to jail, I'm under arrest for disorderly conduct. If you're going to get taken to jail for doing exactly what you're told to do, you're going to be pissed off too, right? Wrong. Okay, cool. If I'm wrong, then just stare at me and close the door. Let me go to jail. If y'all going to help me go home tomorrow, cool. I'll lose. Cool.
The way you're behaving right now with the screaming.
Because it's pissing me off. Just let me get out of here and go to my gate. I won't be an asshole.
Go to your gate.
Why? Could you detain me until I get put on in the plane? You can put me where the cargo plane.
They're not going to let you.
Why? I need to go home today.
So you can get home in the morning if you can relax.
You're detaining me for nothing. What do you mean relax? I did what you told me to do.
If you want to go home tomorrow, you got to calm down.
Yeah, dude, you're not grasping what I'm telling you. You got me handcuffed in a fucking...
You're the one that's confused. Get your feet in the car.
Officer?
Get your feet in the car.
Fuck off. You've got me.
You want to catch another charge? Or
for what's the charge now?
I'll charge you with assault on an officer.
Oh, yeah, look at the... I've got my leg resting on him. Now I'm insulting you, right?
Get in the car.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's exactly what the I thought.
You know, you're not the first guy in handcuffs to run their mouth like that.
I'm not running my mouth. I'm giving you a logical explanation of the situation. They told me to do what I'm doing.
Do you want to calm down and go home tomorrow?
I'm pissed off because I did what your officers told me to do. Yeah, that's really fine. You can't do your job. That's fine. Okay, I did that to myself because I'm pissed off for doing what you told me to do. What you told me to do, I did it. And now that I'm stuck here in handcuffs and stuck in fucking Nashville, Tennessee with you country. Yeah, give me the out of here.
Well, the question is what the law actually requires before a citizen can be detained, charged, and removed from a public space, and whether those requirements were met here. 2 separate charges were filed: disorderly conduct and public intoxication. Both were dismissed, but a dismissal does not explain where the law was applied incorrectly. To understand that, you need to examine each statute, each case, and each element that officers are legally required to satisfy before an arrest becomes constitutionally valid. The Fourth Amendment draws a critical distinction between investigative detention and custodial arrest. Detention requires reasonable, articulable suspicion. Arrest requires probable cause. These are not the same standard. In Terry v. Ohio, 1968, the Supreme Court held that brief investigative stops are permissible on reasonable suspicion alone. The restaurant complaint satisfied that threshold for initial contact, but probable cause for a custodial arrest demands more. Officers must be able to identify specific, articulable facts supporting each individual element of the charged offense at the moment of arrest. Tennessee Code Annotated 3917-305 defines disorderly conduct as engaging in fighting, violent or threatening behavior in a public place with intent to cause public annoyance or alarm. The statute does not criminalize anger. It does not criminalize profanity. It does not criminalize loudness. It criminalizes conduct, fighting behavior, physical threat, or acts creating physical hazard. Subsection B of the same statute extends to fighting words, defined as speech that by its very utterance tends to incite an immediate breach of the peace. Tennessee courts apply this provision narrowly. The Supreme Court in City of Houston v. Hill, 1987, held that the First Amendment protects verbal confrontations directed at law enforcement, including offensive and profane speech. Gooding v. Wilson, 1972, further narrowed the fighting words doctrine. Only speech causing immediate injury or provoking imminent violence qualifies. Broad offensive language directed at officers does not. Tennessee Code Annotated 3917-310 requires that a person appear under the influence of an intoxicant to a degree that endangers the subject, dangers others, or unreasonably annoys persons in the vicinity. The statute requires observable impairment, not merely evidence of prior alcohol consumption, without documented behavioral indicators or a field sobriety assessment. The charge lacks evidentiary foundation. Under Graham v. Connor, 1989. Including a multivitamin, any enforcement action must be judged from the perspective of a reasonable officer on the scene, given the totality of circumstances known at that moment. Tennessee courts have held consistently that the disorderly conduct statute requires an overt act beyond offensive speech. This aligns state law with controlling federal First Amendment doctrine. State-initiated dismissal is a formal legal concession. The prosecuting authority concluded it could not establish the elements of the offense beyond a reasonable doubt on the available evidence. Lesson 1. For law enforcement, each element of each statute must be supported by specific, articulable facts. A charge is not a tool for resolving a difficult encounter. BAT Lesson 2. When officers issue directions to a subject, those directions must be explicit, confirmed, and documented. Ambiguity in officer communications creates legal exposure for the department. Lesson 3. For citizens, verbal argumentation after a detention is announced does not protect rights. It creates evidence. The protected responses are silence, compliance, and a formal request for counsel. Bet Lesson 4. Knowing the specific statutory elements of a charge, not just its name, determines whether an arrest survives judicial scrutiny. Disorderly conduct is not a catch-all category. The charge was dismissed, but the dismissal does not answer the underlying question. Was the arrest a reasonable exercise of officer discretion, or a constitutional overreach? If the instructions given to this passenger were unclear, and he relied on those instructions, does that reliance carry legal weight? And if so, who bears responsibility for what followed? At what point does the expression of frustration become criminal conduct? The statute draws that line, but who decides when that line has been crossed? And on what evidence? These are not rhetorical questions. They are the questions a court must answer every time a disorderly conduct arrest reaches a judge. In this case, the state already answered. Whether that answer was legally correct or merely convenient is a question this footage cannot fully resolve. That is exactly why cases like this one deserve a closer look.